What's going on, everybody? Iconic Wally here with some more data footage. I know Battlefield 4 is just around the corner. It's about, I think when this video is going to go up, it's about 6 days away, 5 days away, depending. And I just want to let you guys know a few things about what's going on with the team and, of course, what we plan on doing for Battlefield 4. So generally, Battlefield 4, I'll just get that one out of the way right away. We are going to have separate fives teams within the team itself. And those five teams can change at any time, but generally, like, Rami is going to lead one, Glock's most likely going to lead one, and then Triggs is going to lead one. And we're just going to have different fives teams playing all the time, and generally that's just to give it a little bit more so that everyone plays fives on our team, because we have a feeling, but we don't know. We have a feeling that fives are going to be the most competitive portion of BF4. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on this. But it seems that's the way it's going to go. We're still going to play Conquest. When the Xbox One comes out, we're still going to play, I guess, differences of fives. We're going to play fives, tens, and 15s on the Xbox One. Probably not going to we're not going to have a roster larger than 15 players. So that's pretty much our goal. And the second thing too we were talking about was the potential of changing our team name. And the reason we did this was because we sort of have a negative image, I guess you could say. There's a negative image attributed to Iconic, and that's not undeserving. Like, I'm not here going to tell you that we don't deserve the negativity that we get. There's a lot of positivity attributed to that, but there's a lot of negativity as well. And I believe a lot of it has to do is that we're under a microscope, in the sense that not that we're better than everyone, not that we're more well known than everyone. It's nothing like that. It's just we're under a microscope because there are a lot of individuals in the community that care more about the goings-ons between the two teams, or between whatever teams there are, than they do about, like, their own playstyle, anything like that. It's like high school, basically. People care more about drama than they do about anything else. And it makes sense. It is intriguing, and I do understand it, and we've been a part of it. But we definitely are going to attempt to alleviate the team image. We were voting on changing our name, of course. It came down to one vote, and we decided to keep the name. So in response to that, we're going to try to change the team image. So basically, what it really is that basically how it applies to me is I would say that I can't trash talk in my stream anymore, and this goes for people trying to troll me too. I can't say anything negative about them, and that's going to be difficult for me, especially because I do get trolled a lot, and I'm not going to say I don't deserve it. But the thing that I don't like is getting trolled by competitive players. I think there's like a level of respect that I guess should be there, because, like, if anyone else in the competitive community streamed, you wouldn't see, like, I wouldn't join their game to be a dick to them. And I'm not saying, like, feel bad for me or anything like that. I'm just saying that I have that kind of respect for the competitive scene in general. Now, when other people that are outside of the competitive community, or people I don't know, join my games and troll me, that's fine. I can't control that. I can't control it if people do it anyway. I mean, it is entertaining for my viewers, and sometimes it is pretty entertaining for me too. So it's not like a big deal, but in the sense that, like, I can't trash talk pretty much at all. We are having like a zero tolerance policy towards this, and this was voted on by the entire team. It's not like I came down with my iron fist and said, you guys can't trash talk anymore, you're off the team. Everyone voted on this. This is pretty much the way we want to take our image. We want to be respectful to people, but it doesn't mean that like, if I'm streaming in a match or something like that, generally I'm not going to say anything like negative. But if one of my teammates says something, like they turn on somebody or get like a 4-piece or do really well and they say something for a few seconds, in my opinion, that's completely understandable. That's just intensity. That's just part of competition. That's getting fired up. But we won't take it to the next level and send a message after the game saying, get messed up or get pooped on, whatever, or any iteration of those words. We're not going to do that. We'll try to remain respectful as possible, and we will, in a sense. This is mainly because we want to be, I guess, more professional for BF4 in a sense. We want to be, we want to be known, obviously for our high level of play that we have to work on, obviously, but we want to be known for that, as well as being a respectable, well-liked team. And that's gonna take a while. I mean, we kind of took the right steps, I think, in my opinion, with the community team and with the stream team and with helping other streamers and trying our own tournament. I think those are the steps in the right direction. It allows for a dialogue between the community. But in the sense, like, we will take 2-3 steps forward, and then we'll take 100 steps backwards anytime we say anything negatively. And in my opinion, that's because we're under a microscope. We're under a lot of scrutiny, and most teams are, and it's understandable. If someone from a certain, like, comp team that's well known said something super negative on the forums, or is known for saying things negative, Generally, whenever they do anything positive, it gets forgotten, and whenever they do something negative, it's remembered tenfold. And I'm not going to say that our positives outweigh our negatives. I'm going to say we have a lot of work to do, but that is more a sense our goal for BF4 is to be more professional. We're still going to have fun. We're still going to be the same people. We're just not going to really go after people in any kind of malicious way. That's not our goal. But that's pretty much it on the team image. That is our goal, and like I said, it can go either way. I have high hopes that it goes the right way. I mean, I have to obviously shape up myself, but it applies to everyone on the team, so it's going to be a lot of fun. And the third thing we were talking about was really our media exposure. And you're not just going to see, well, it depends, actually. It depends on the team. But basically, you're not just going to see videos just from me on the YouTube. And it's not that you do anyway, but you're going to see more videos from other people on the team that can record. And basically, if it doesn't happen within a certain amount of time, this will just become, it'll stay the Iconic channel, but I'll probably be the only one uploaded to it. And that's kind of the thing we discussed on the team. So you will see more footage from, Rame, from Black already uploads a lot. Rame uploads a lot too. You'll see more footage from Triggs, Murphy, and hopefully Fizzif. And then anyone else that gets the equipment or comes onto our team that has the equipment will also be able to upload on the team channel. So you're not just going to hear me rambling on about nonsense the entire time. You're going to see different things, not just commentaries. You might see great clips from Black or Rame, or you might see a tips and tricks video from our Canadian Fizzif. So you don't know. Maybe Murphy will do a Jamaican recipe on how to be a good Battlefield player. So something like that. I don't know. But basically, you're going to see more footage, and that's generally our goal. Is really to kind of be more of the face, like give you more faces for the team. That's our goal in general. But as far as that, I'm really excited for Battlefield 4. The London event, I leave in 6 days. I'm probably going to get some footage for that. I don't know. I might vlog it. Black wanted me to vlog it, and Payne's got a camera, so we might do that. I don't know. I have a problem with vlogs because I think they're kind of weak, but we might do it just to give you guys. I've never been to London in my life. I've never even been to Europe, so it's going to be definitely a lot of interesting. Payne's never even flown in an airplane, so it's going to be a lot of fun. But we'll let you guys know about how that goes when we get back. This is probably going to be the last video I upload, and I hope you guys have a safe Halloween while we're gone. And I hope everyone really enjoys Battlefield 4. That's it for me. Peace.